And it's Mark.
And today we'll be doing the TikTok. I guess it's a TikTok
I guess
challenge?
it's a TikTok challenge.
Yeah.
You could call it a TikTok challenge, but we're gonna be changing it up. Instead of doing like it's called jalapenos, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing bell peppers and with different chips. As you can tell, we're gonna be doing.
We're gonna do the red hot chips. We're gonna do the flaming hot Doritos.
The Takis, which is originally used for the regular challenge, or Takis.
And then we're gonna do hot Cheetos. And flaming hot fries.
Skippers.
But we also gonna be incorporating a story time. This is more like Mark's story time because I wasn't really here.
She wasn't
for
really
this
present
event,
for the story.
But he's gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell my part on like how I got involved.
Yeah.
Like,
And also it'll be Philadelphia's will bring here.
Mark, of course they know that. I guess they.
And we also gotta talk about.
Before we get into the video, we're gonna talk about our giveaway. So to enter the giveaway, you gotta go to the comments after you watch the video, of course. You have to go to the comments and tell us your name and your favorite chip. Also, if you want to spam the comments, you can do that too. I mean, we have two gift cards. Come on now. We're picking two different winners, but
yeah, it's $25 in each of them. So it's Apple and PlayStation.
All you have to do is comment your name, your favorite chip, right in the comments. Like, comment, share. Do what you gotta do.
Share.
If you're new here, subscribe.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get into this.
Yep. Which one you want to do first?
Let's do the
Alright, so as a
I'm
story
kind of
time
nervous because my
start,
stomach can't take all this hot stuff.
Yeah. Well, you can't. I sure
You
can.
can. I can't.
Alright, so as the story time starts, it will be Alright, so if y'all know what school I went to, which I'm not gonna say the name, no lawsuits over here. But anyway. The school I went to is coming up on the first homecoming, which I did win homecoming king. First one, get with it. But it's coming up on a year, and homecoming probably went as planned, but not as planned. And what I mean by that is it had a lot going on within just everything leading up to it, during it, and after it. Oh, damn, they just squirted at me. No, I'm dead serious. This on, I don't even know why. It's like got water in it. But anyway, so yeah, the story cut time comes to homecoming, which I won. We had a big giant pep rally a whole week leading up to the event, and I really can't give too much detail. And the reason why is because I would need my sister Kayla, which is she can't be present because she's working, and also she's still in high school. So it's like if I would say too much, it will literally go back on her, and which I really don't want that to happen to her. So I'm going to tell y'all what happened within my side of things. Either Arm probably down the road, she'll probably be able to tell y'all what really happened, and we'll probably come together do another video to really explain the full on detail. Part 2 of that. So stay tuned. But we really can't get into the whole shebang. Get excited. So homecoming comes.
Do we get a spoon?
You're right here. Homecoming comes. It was October around. I think October 15th or 25th or something like that. I know it's coming up soon, honestly. But so it's a whole week of like our school stuff. We had to like do like wear ties and.
Wasn't it like school spirit?
Yeah,
like showing your school spirit.
Yeah, like showing school spirit. Exactly that. It was just, like really was that, and. It was like the teachers were voting, and your name would be put on a list, and they'll vote for you to become like homecoming king and homecoming queen. And it came down to the pep rally on Friday, which was I know what pep rally was, but I just forget the name of it. It's like sport. It was like sports. It would be like sports, step team, and it would be like different people that they'll call out and like give praise to. I guess I would call it.
Yeah.
And they also was announcing the homecoming king and the homecoming queen, which shout out to Alexis because she won with me and first ever. But so it comes down to it, and I was nervous the whole week. Probably a little bit too much, but oh well, forget it. More to me.
This gonna be mine because we could cut it in half. Oh, well, you right.
So then. I wasn't nervous, but I was low-key just trying to be nosy. Like, I was trying to find out, like, who was in the running with me. Like, I was just, like, I didn't really care about one or not, but I really did.
You did. He did.
I did. And the reason why I did, because I always talked about, like, not leaving a legacy in that school, but, like, just wanted them to like, because a lot of things happened within that school where I feel as though it was a lot going on against me rather than like people really being on my side. It was more like not hating, but it was just more
they didn't
like,
want to see you win.
They didn't want to see you win, and it was constantly for our family in general. So it was like that's why I really wanted to like really take that home. So I was like, I gotta win. I gotta make sure I come through. You heard me? So and it was the first ever. I'm like, I gotta be a part of this. Like they like constantly talk about like the first ever this, first ever that, first ever homecoming king me, and I really went crazy during the night. But anyway, we're not gonna discuss that until later. I'm just like. You want to try this one first?
No.
Or do you want to do this one first or different or do you want to try different ones while we go through?
Let's do Takis first.
Takis first.
I'm not eating the whole thing though. We need to take bites, and we're gonna rate them after.
Alright. I'll probably eat them all.
Of course.
So anyway, into the story again. We go. Is the day of it. Come out. No, I'm still in school. It's 7th period. We go down. Everyone's doing the whole thing, the shebang. You know, everyone's over there partying and doing what they want to do and stuff like that. Everyone cheering and stuff. So it comes down to the final moment, which is homecoming king and homecoming queen. So then they announced the winners, which was clearly me and Alexis. And I was hype as hell. Like I didn't even like the lady was trying to put on the thing. I was like, let me get that, you know, let me be free. I said, like, sorry, it was like a miscommunication type of thing. You're not gonna do that to me. So I snatched that drawing. I ran back to my chair. Everyone was screaming. It was fun and all. Then they told me that. But the funny thing is, alright, so this is another thing. I didn't let no one know I was coming to homecoming at all. Like people didn't even know I bought a ticket, let alone like to win. And funny thing is, I don't know why people didn't get that because literally it said in the rules, in order to win, you had to go to homecoming. Mm-hmm. You have to buy a ticket. But no one didn't really get that message, I guess. So no one didn't know I was even going to homecoming. So the lady comes up to me like, oh, like you're coming homecoming tonight, right? I'm like, yeah, I bought a ticket. Okay, make sure you bring the current stuff. So we getting ready. Me and Kayla, we gonna insert some pictures because we looked real good. We did like shit money. Like we came through dripping. Everyone was like, yeah, y'all didn't expect that, did y'all? All right, so let's try this as I'm talking.
Put in cheers.
I feel like I didn't put too much whipped cream.
I put extra because I don't even like Takis.
All right, now we eat.
It's not a scratch. All right.
It's all good.
We still got like 7 other chips to try though.
Alright, so anyway, me and Kayla pulled up in a Honda Odyssey from the empty Chevy. We had to push the open door, so it was like we pushed the button open, so that was glamorous. It was like, beep. We step out, people, like the teachers and stuff that was cool with us, was over there yelling and stuff, hyping us up. We was like, okay, you heard me? You heard me? We go inside, you know, doing my thing. She doing her thing. We took pictures together. She went with her friends because it was like almost like a mixer as well. It was like 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. Like it was everyone. It was like you just had to buy tickets and stuff like that. Make sure it was like limited, I guess, too as well. And it's crazy that it was limited, and now look what's going on with the whole world. Everything's limited. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And so we're turning up. I spot this person. What name we gonna give this person?
John.
Okay. Me and Kayla go to the concession stand. Mm-hmm. Can't say that person name either. Go to that person to get food. And I'm gonna give her a code name, which is a teacher. It's 2 teachers that we was somewhat cool with. Well, one of them we was really cool with. Can I give that person her name?
No.
Why not?
No.
All right,
we ain't saying no names in this video.
We're gonna do Jay and...
No! Shut up! We could say Miss Sam.
Miss Sam and Miss Susan.
Yeah.
And they were together. They were married.
You are giving it away.
Okay.
Alright, go.
Drop the name in the comments so y'all know everyone. So we go to the concession stand, but before you enter, you had to get checked. Like they had to scan you and stuff like that. So it was like the scan and stuff, and then literally like the food section right over there. So we're walking over, and I see this person. I seen John walk into the door, swearing he dripping. Like, first of all, with that, I'm not trying to bet on people because I don't do that. But it was like, you really had the nerve to come do it during this night when you could have did it through any other day of the school week. Like, a Wednesday, we get out early, a Friday, we get into the weekend.
Let's just make it clear. John was my sister's boyfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, now you got...
Mm-hmm.
Well, ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm. Forgot to mention that. Ooh, this shit hot, low-key. It's getting... But, so...
How I finished mine before you? It's because I had too much whipped cream.
We seen John walking... It was problems before this. It was problems since like 9th grade year. And I'm in 12th grade, so that's like 4 years. Maybe 5, because in like 5th. But I said 5th, like 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But it was problems. It was stuff been leading up to this. I didn't think it was gonna get this far to disrespect. I didn't think like tonight would be the night, or like where he would try some stupid stuff where I would have to take care of business. So come down to it, we see him enter, and I should have give my sister a look like. Now that before it was problems of like him not staying away from her and her not staying away from him, and I'm not gonna play like one side. They were both in the wrong, but he was more in the wrong as a guy. You don't do what he's about to do. So we get into food and we go over and we're dancing and stuff. I go back down. I really don't like dancing. I'm not a dancer. I was a performer, but I really don't do all that like
Period.
crunk and let me jump up and down.
He does like the salsa, bachata.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's that Puerto Rican run through my veins. But so I'm having a seat and Kayla goes with her friends at her table. I see him go up to her. I see John go up to her and say something to her. And it was not like confrontational where I had to jump in immediately, but it was like you could tell it was tension. And I straight up walked up in there like. But as I was walking up, he hurried up and walked away. So I was walking up to her. And I straight up grabbed her. I'm like, yo, like, if anything happens, let me know. Like, if tonight's going to be night, tonight's going to be night. I'm not going to let this go past tonight. And I'm not going to sit there and let him keep on sliding with the things that he was doing. Because I was really getting, honestly, sick and tired of this person. Like, really sick and tired of this person. So it comes down to it. We sitting there. Can you cut me mine open? Mm-hmm. So it comes down to it. We sitting there. And Kay looks at me and she's like, all right, like, I'll let you know if anything happens. And I'm like, all right. So then the teacher, which is
Miss Sam.
We're going to do Miss Sam because Miss Susan's is at the food stand. Miss Sam was on the dance floor when she actually saw this happen. Can we give this person ice cream cone body?
No.
Oh, all right.
All right.
We have to give her a cone name too because this is a person.
Miss Kelly.
Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, you could get it any day. Ask about me.
Any, bro.
No, because she really irritated me.
All right, go ahead, go.
So Miss Sam comes up to me like, she already knew what happened. She already been knowing what happened since literally like 9th grade year too. So she been.
Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna give you this fat one right here.
How come you getting the skinny ones? That's why you eating them all day fast.
I'm low-key cheating over here. He still has tacky one. All right, let's go. I'm gonna give you extra whipped cream though. It's to get it on the beard for me. Alright, let's go. Tell your story.
I'm trying to clean up because this is a mess. Alright, so she comes up to me and she's like, is there going to be a problem tonight? And I should have told her, like, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. But it will be a problem if he continues doing what he's doing. She straight up told me, like, don't let it get out of hand, but okay. And as soon as that happened, I got Miss Sam went to
Alright, which one we doing next?
Hot Cheetos. I heard Hot Cheetos really good. So Miss Sam goes up to Miss Kelly and let Miss Kelly know it's going to be a problem tonight. I think you should take care of the problem before it escalates into more. Miss Kelly went into one ear.
Whipped cream on.
It went into one ear and out the other because she clearly didn't care about the whole situation that was happening. She cared less. I felt as though she wanted it to happen. So night goes on. I'm lit. I'm with my friends and stuff. I'm on the dance floor. You know, all this hit music come on. I'm like, oh, turn up. Dreams of Nightmare come on. You know how to go on the dance floor for that. You know, that's
if you from Philly, you know.
Theme song for real.
If you from Philly,
you could be arguing with someone and that song will go off and you start rapping like.
Yup.
You start talking to the ceiling like someone's up there. Shine like this, shine like this.
Tell me I smell smacked up.
You start talking to someone talking back to you. But so we sitting here.
I put extra hot Cheetos.
Them hot Cheetos sting. I'm like, what do you get that stings? It stings.
Smell the bag.
Oh no, it's probably the ones that are out. I don't know what it was, but it stink. I was like, hold up.
Alright, let's go. You still want your Taki one? Let it go, let it go, let it go. You lost. Let it go. Alright.
Alright, so I'm still pissing on my face. Like, we go through the night and we're still vibing, we chilling, taking pictures of everyone. And in the middle,
this is the hot Cheeto one.
Yeah, this one.
This is good.
Good.
Mine's like a little hard. Is it good?
I feel like even how more hot Cheetos go. Alright, so then the middle of the night comes and it's near the end of. So I really can't see the middle. I'm sitting at the table with my friends and talking to them. We're seeing videos and stuff and just chilling. And I'm about to eat a hot Taki. Put the Taki over here. It comes down to it where my sister comes up to me like running. Like it's like something like when something happened when this she came up to like fast as hell like this,
she gave me the look.
She gave me the look like bro. So I'm sitting there and I got the remind you, I got a $500 watch on, not right now, but this did cost $500. But the other one, and I had a chain on. None of that came off. I'm not that type of person. I ain't no showboy. I ain't going to take all my stuff. Like, who does that? The only thing I took off was that damn current because I wasn't going to sit there and go confront someone with the damn current on my head. And so I'm like, oh, he knocked you and your current. No, hell no. That's the only thing I really took off. So this what happened. She comes up to me and she's like, Mark, John said he wants to talk to you. And I already know, I'm not talking. I'm done talking. I didn't even talk to him at all. But at this point, it's like, I've seen so many outbursts throughout the years where you want to be slamming doors and acting like macho. So I knew it wasn't going to be no talking as soon as I get to him. I knew it wasn't going to be no talking. It wasn't going to be no, especially when she came up to me, it already seemed like it wasn't no damn talking. Turns out it wasn't no damn talking, but she told me he wanted to talk to me. So I go up, I took off the curtain. That's all I took off. Mind you, this is important to the story. That's all I took off. But you need to
tell them what he told Kayla. Why she went to go get you.
Oh yeah, that's right. So he called me out. This is what really happened. I really can't say too much detail, but he did call me out it was a group of boys basically fucking with my sister on the dance floor. Sorry to curse, but that is really getting me bad.
Excuse his language.
It's really starting to really just like hit buttons in my because
he reliving the story.
Now that like when I go through the story and I really tell you everything, if I would have redo it, people like, oh, if you would have redo it, what you would have done, I would have fought him. I honestly would have put my hands on the kid and not regret it. Like I would have probably lost everything, like graduation and prom and stuff. But hey, it's 2020. Clearly none of that happened. And even if it did happen, I wouldn't care because what happened to me afterwards was like if I actually dragged them, stomped on them, kicked them, got arrested and stuff like that. This is what they feel like happened. So he and a group of his friends was crying around my sister, like pushing her and telling like, go get your brother, we're gonna beat him up and blah blah blah. Well, it wasn't no beat him up, it was we gonna, we in the hood, we in the ghetto. People ain't gonna be like, we're gonna beat your brother up. It's like we gonna your brother up, so go get him. Alright, y'all really wanna talk like y'all
F-word your brother up.
Yeah, since y'all really wanna get there, then we're gonna get there. I'm not with the talking. I'm not gonna sit there like, oh, let's shake hands and no, I don't got time for that. Especially since you wanna call me out now. You got some nerves. Like you got some balls to really be trying to call me out and try to act like you gonna knowing you really ain't about nothing because you low key told my sister you was afraid of me. But okay, we're not gonna discuss that. So he said, go get your brother. My sister came exactly to do that. She came and got me. I guess he realized he probably done this so many times where he's go get your brother and she didn't go get me. So he probably got comfortable. Not knowing that I'm really there that night, like in school, like he'll be like, probably go get your brother, but I'm nowhere near around. I'm not in the damn hallways. Like I'm doing my own thing. So it's like go get your brother, and she exactly did that. I guess it caught him by surprise.
I think I enjoyed the Takis with the whipped cream more than I did with it all together. It didn't hit me. I didn't like it that much.
Where's one?
I mean the hot Cheetos.
It's alright.
I love hot Cheetos. I just didn't. I don't know.
I'm trying to look at more to see if I taste it, but it's just, I don't know. To me,
I like I'd like dipping the hot Cheetos in the freaking sour cream. That was good. It's the crunch for me.
That's all I took off. But as soon as I took that off, my sister started running. And before he ran, it sat down with our counselor and started crying in the middle of the damn dance. Like, not in the middle, but it was like where you check that. It was like chairs right there. Like a long bench. And he sat down and started crying. I didn't know he was there at first, but I seen him afterwards while he like cried and stuff. But afterwards, Kayla comes to tell me, like, Mark, he want to talk to you. And she started going, like, snapping, like, she started screaming. So I knew it was more than talk. Like, I knew it was like something that really happened. But I'm not going to draw a lie to the school and I said I was going to talk to them. They all know that was a damn lie. Oh, well, I don't care. Too bad. I should have done what I wanted to do since y'all wanted to keep on playing with me. So Kayla go running. I'm trying to grab her because I'm like, let me do what I got to do. Like, don't get in the way of it. Because if you get in the way, then I got to worry about something happening to you. Like, don't sit there. Because if I'm fighting him and he swings at you, it's gonna get really messy. Now that problems with his little best friend too that wanted to jump in there. So it was like, I don't know who's gonna be swinging weird and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm not gonna sit there and put you in harm's way. Stay here with my friends. I got it. I'll both take care of it. I'm trying to tell her this, and she literally is still screaming in my freaking face. I'm like, yo, like, can you chill out? I got it. Let me. As soon as I go to turn around, you could say the discipline teacher, I guess. You gonna give him that name?
Yeah, I guess.
The discipline teacher comes running up, grips me up, like he
He puts him in a chicken wing.
Basically. But that was a weak ass chicken.
Don't try to grip me up.
That was a weak ass chicken because I was like,
it was like this.
That was like, no, it wasn't like this. It was like this. No, like how you gonna grab me like that? He grabbed me like this is so here. Like he grabbed me like
this.
Yes. But as soon as he did, I was like, bam, right out of that shit. Like, you got me. Don't sit there and try to grab me like that. Who y'all think y'all are? First of all, y'all nowhere near damn cops to be grabbing me like that. So he started grabbing me and stuff, and I'm like, let me go. Like, don't sit there and hold me. Nah, y'all ain't holding this damn boy back, John. Y'all ain't holding John back. John could have ran up while you chicken the hell out of me and bought me in my shit, and it would have he got a no. Don't damn hold me when y'all letting someone else go. He's in there crying. I didn't know he was crying, but I'm in my head like, don't be holding me because y'all don't know where he at. He could run up on me and all that. I'm worried. So he's getting chicken wing the hell out. Now he owed me forget some money because he broke my $500 watch. And what I mean by broke is like literally like the whole thing down here is like it doesn't clip. Like it literally like if it breaks, it's so damn loose. I gotta go with Titan. But it's like at the end of the day, like y'all really broke a $500 watch that I got for having honors. He broke it. No one didn't give a damn about that. Oh, and the funny part that I was saying pay attention to this because they said that I took off my jewelry. If I would have took off my jewelry, my watch would never been broken. My watch was broken. Like it's like they don't lose it out. Like I'll put it on. It's like it would like pop right open. It wouldn't even like fit on my wrist at all. That's why it's like I told you to pay attention because they're like, oh, you took off your stuff and you was wilding and I had all my stuff on. That's how it got broken. I took it off when I got into there. They put me into another room. That's when I took it off. So they started gripping me up and stuff. Kayla started snapping. They started grabbing her. They put us. It's like the food and then the check-in area and then the door to enter and then it's like a big giant little hallway right here. And if you ever went to school, you know what I'm talking about. So we're standing back there, and they put me by these doors. It's like, it's a double doors here, where the teachers would go walk in the morning. And he's within the door of the gym already. So he's already up in there, but he's sitting on the bench crying. And I didn't see him. They literally carried me out of the whole damn thing. No, I like ran out, but they like kind of like was pushing me as well. Because I thought he was over there, because that's the last, like, when my sister went running, she went running that direction. So I'm like, he over here. I'm gonna go over here. Like, that's where she running. He must be over here. So I go over there, and they got me pinned between the door and my sister over there flipping out, and I finally realized like, all right, maybe this is not the place and time. Like this is not the time and place, whatever you want to say, how you want to say it. It like none of that. He knew if it was gonna go down, it wasn't gonna go down. Especially not tonight. He knew it was security there. Like a lot of important teachers and stuff like that was there to like if anything was happened, they would have been to stop it. And shout out to the teachers that didn't look at me different afterwards, that really came through and that really helped me, because y'all are some real ones. Like y'all
Miss Sam, Miss Sam been in real.
Miss Sam, but I also should say the other teachers' names. It was a couple other, can't say names, but shout out to y'all. Y'all know exactly who y'all are because y'all really like my homies.
And Miss Sam is not the real teacher. It's just a code name because we're not saying no names in this video.
But the other teacher is teachers that really switch sides on me, real heavy. They like you like I would expect y'all to be there like die hard, but nope, y'all didn't clearly. So anyway, we arguing and stuff like not even arguing because I don't do arguing. But he's sitting over there crying, and I finally realized, like, all right, like, I need to get my stuff. Okay, so I knew it wasn't the right time. I knew it wasn't the right place. We was already in the middle of it, so it really did, like, I probably thought I could do something about it. Like, I thought maybe I could, like, try to stop from acting the way I was acting, which was, like, real crazy and really aggressive. But it was, like, at the end, it was, like, oh, well, too bad. But it comes down to it, and he's sitting there crying. My sister's over there snapping. This guard, I'm gonna shout out the guard. I'm not gonna say his name because I know his name. I forget. I know his name, but I can't say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. But he pulls me outside, and he should have told me like, you got a lot going on for yourself right now. You got last year you got college. You got a lot of things that you want to go. Like you got a lot of honors. You got a lot that you got on the line besides these two.
Period.
So you will be losing a lot if you go through with how you're acting. So as soon as somebody, like, I already knew, like, before he even told me that, I already knew, like, I was like, damn, like, this is really, really, I wouldn't say ghetto, but I was like, this, because it
was ghetto.
It was just really bad. I would say it was really bad. It was, like, really bad. Everyone was just like, and a lot of people want to be talking throughout the week. I heard y'all. Even in this, I still heard y'all. So anyway, he tells me this. I go inside.
Hold on, Mike. Not to cut you off. Which are we gonna do next?
Let's do this one. I'm looking scared of.
Are we doing Lena Doritos?
Lena Doritos.
I can't believe my stomach is actually taking this though.
Come on, this not.
I know my stomach won't.
She'll be at work like.
You just cussing, bro. Now you're sending noises.
Sorry, excuse me, customer.
That's how I'm gonna give you extra Doritos.
I'm gonna measure your feet. Oh, sorry. Alright, so this one like top. Look at it. Yo, these ones look hot. Like, look.
Yes, they look burning. Look at this. Look at this.
Alright, these look smell like feet. But alright, they look, and then look at this.
Spiced up.
They really do look spicy too. I'm not even
It's gonna be hard to eat these kind of. We should have. I'm gonna crunch it. It's gonna be better if you crunch it.
No, these ones are hot. Oh my damn. We should have probably saved these for last. So let me get back into my story. So everything pops off. Me and my sister, like, we didn't come down.
Oh my god,
they just took us into they took us into an office where we was like, where we was isolated, wasn't allowed to dance for anymore. But I was snapping in the office. I'm
this is when I come
This is
in.
when she comes in, cause they straight up talking about like escorting us out the building and having to like make sure no one doesn't go sideways
it was
again.
A mistake.
I said, "Man, Bear's Lukey smell real spicy, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
I'm
really
scared.
burning, bro. Lick that thumb. Just lick that. Oh no, you're not feeling it. Oh, you feel it. Okay. So anyway, let me try this first.
My mouth started watering. My mouth noticed drawn hot. All right, let's go. It'd be your crunch for me. Let's go. One. We didn't cheers. You won't be fat ass. Let's go.
It's a crunch for me. We get into it. We're inside his office. My sister crying out of anger. And I understand, like, she, like, first of all, job paid through enough. She was just really sick and tired of it. And she blew up. And I understand that, like, people was mad at me for the way I reacted. Like, a lot of people were like, you lost this because of that, and you went that retarded. At the end of the day, sometimes our emotions get the best of us, and so be it. Now that, oh well. Sometimes you gotta really let people know, like, you're able to get there as much as they are, and that's when they really realize, like, to when to stop. So, they put us in the room. I should recall my mom. My mom was driving at the time. I'm low-key gonna get her taxes. But it was like, they was talking about escorting us, and they need our parents there now, and I already know what the whole night was gonna be. So I should have called my mom, and I let her know, like, Mom, we already, like, I don't know what it was, but it was like, this was low-key expected. Honestly, it was low-key expected. The reason why I say that is, Like, my mom should have told me, like, before I got out the car, like, if anything happened, make sure your sister's good and make sure you're good, and that's it. Don't care about no one else. So this was kind of expected, but I didn't, like, it was expected but not expected. The reason I say because it was like, I didn't think he was going to try it here, like, at a dance. It's like, and it was really because he knew he couldn't get
I don't like this.
beat up. It's too hot, right?
I just don't like it. On to the next. Go ahead, continue your story.
So,
That's so regular.
isn't that bad? So then, I called my mom. Lena gets the phone. Because my mom is driving, so she can't talk. Lena, you want to talk about how you reacted? So I called her and I was like, Lena, it happened. He tried it. I tried to get him.
No, that's not what he said. When he called, he said...
Oh, no. That's what I didn't say. I said, Mom. And then Lena answered. I was like, Lena, tell Mom she was going to have to come pick us up early because he tried to act retarded and things happen and they talking about escorting us out the building and we need y'all to be here in order for us to leave. If not, they're not letting us leave the building. All I heard was my mom snapping. All I heard was Lena snapping. John, your code name, John, you lucky. Because we would have finished that off. We were just going to start with me. But everything happens. Mom comes. So you want to talk about what happened with you? How it happened, how you found out, and how you started.
When you called, we was just like, we wasn't scared. We were just worried. Like, we didn't know what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, like, it was expected because before they got out the car, we told them to be careful and stuff. It was long overdue. It was meant to, like, it was meant.
It was meant to happen.
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't then, it was going to be later.
Mm-hmm.
My mom started racing down to the school. We got there. His parent was there. John's parent was there. So I'm like,
looking lost as we was.
Yeah, like I was like we just had to stay calm. Like we didn't want to overreact. Just that school they do too much. So we were just trying to stay calm.
We were trying to overreact it for y'all.
I was trying to make sure my mom stayed calm because I know how things could.
No, once you didn't know what was really going on. Two, you just don't want your parents showing up yelling and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were in the wrong, you're in the wrong. But I wasn't in the wrong. So I was not in the wrong. My parents told me do what you gotta do if anything happens, and that's exactly what I did. Did what I had to do.
And then we just picked them up and
they picked me up. No, they didn't like that. They picked me up. They picked me up, and this happened on a Friday. So we had Saturday, Sunday, really and we really like my mom was telling me like stay away from my daughter and stuff like that. And so we just leave. Me and Kayla, we walk out the building. We still look fly, tripping. Even with her shoes off, even my like. Act stupid, homie. And he was right at the door. I'm like, you talking all that stuff and all that stuff. I'm talking about some go get your brother and you standing right there. Now, if I really wanted to fight someone, like I would have jumped over anybody. He was too busy crying. Trying to wipe his little tears. What chips are we doing next? These, because we're going to have to see those for last round. Because those are way hotter than these. Right. No, these, I think these are...
I didn't like those. I didn't like them.
I didn't like them, but these are like the most, probably out of all of them, these are probably the ones that really hit spicy. And the reason I say this because as soon as you even taste it, that's going to start burning your mouth. So
that's probably why I didn't like it.
Doritos, she's not a big fan of hot, but anyway.
I am, but some of them just don't be sounding.
So we sitting there, we get inside the car, we're driving home. I knew it was bad because I'm like, it's a Friday. It's not like people don't forget. Like we got to go back to school on Monday. It's not like we just like we're going to be homeschooled for the rest of the year. No. So I already knew it was gonna be bad. So Monday comes. No, first I emailed the counselor during the time, and I wanted to let her know like that was not our intention that night. Like we wasn't going to like try and like what's up, because that wasn't like that happened out of someone wanted to act, not to say it, but stupid, but and got exactly what they wanted out of us, which was kind of like that's what really got me mad. Is that I really got to let this kid get under my skin that much to provide, give him what he wanted, but I really didn't give him what he wanted because he wanted the ass whooping. I didn't give it him. Sorry to say it, but. I should have gave it to you. I really should have like really.
Is he gonna watch the video?
If he is, just know you know I'm talking about you, and you know like.
Right, here.
Then the connection that was gonna go happen to you, Brody.
Come on.
Dysfunctional. That's what your face would have been pronounced as.
Here, come on.
You would have been getting sent to St. Chris, right there in the block. Oh well, you said it too. We need more though. Well, these are the hot fries though. Yo, why does it like bacon from right here?
Yeah, it looks orange.
It look like bacon. Bacon bites. Ooh, bacon bites sound good. Alright. So, we get picked up. I emailed her, let her know that was one of my intentions and stuff, and I wanted to apologize in person. Oh, I skipped this part. What was her code name?
Miss Kelly.
Miss Kelly. So how does all this happen? Miss Kelly wanted to be slick and go outside and be on her phone and text and retweet and repost or whatever the hell she was doing outside, where she gave John all the time to think he was tough and mighty bold, so wanted to start talking crap and wanted to start trying to act retarded. After Miss Sam, Miss Sam told her, be careful with tonight. She wanted to go outside and give him like leeway of like, well, like go ahead and do what you wanted to do, because I'm really not going to put you to the side and find out what's going on. But so far she never knew anything, and if she known, and she would have stopped him from coming to homecoming. And that's all you would have done. It would probably happen Monday. It would probably happen Monday. As soon as we return. It would probably happen Tuesday. It would probably happen that Friday. It would probably happen so that's all you would have done. That's all you would have done to stop him from going home. That's dumb as hell. Anyway, so she let him. Basically, she gave him the time to come outside. She went outside. It's funny because she said something. I saw what happened. I mean, they got me paying attention when I see coming into. No! When I was outside, and guards talking to me, he should have told me. You're like, it was something like y'all. And I ended up looking over. She coming up like, what happened? I should have told her. I said, some kid up in the shop fight me. Like, I can't do this. Like, I'm not, like, he acting real crazy. And I'm like, he not even acting real crazy. He crying. But I'm really with the stuff. Like, I don't sit there and I'm not going to say talk to him like, yo, what's up? Like, no, like, what's up? I talk with my hands, homie. What you really trying to do? And I knew what he wasn't. He was not on that type of time. Like, John was not with no, let me fight. He was more like, let me talk tough, act tough, and security gonna grip me up. Like, what is this? Love and hip hop? Bad Girls Club. They gonna carry you away.
Bad Girls Club.
He thought we was gonna have a limo scene or something together. Throwing shoes and drinks at each other. I don't know. I low-key was thinking about throwing your hill. Man, I saw him at the door. I was like, yo, I'm about to swing this joint right at his head. Like, boop. God, let me not. And my mom was right outside. My mom saw me. My mom was like, get him, Mark. Get him. Get him. I was like, yeah, get him. Get him. And it's me trying to go get him.
We would have got him.
Oh, I would have got him. He was right there.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm. It was okay.
Mm-hmm. I think the best one so far was the Taki one. For me.
I'll say this one probably.
This one?
I'll probably say Taki though.
I'm gonna give it another chance.
So, anyway, you go down there. No, not closed out. Be home. Haven't told my dad. Scared as hell to tell him. We go that night to go pick him up together. And we tell him. We just start snapping.
Oh, we're getting ready.
Monday comes. We go back to school. All the mouthpiece. It's just walking. They didn't even let us go to our classroom. They should have told us this discipline.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
They should have didn't even let us go to our classroom. Like they should have tossed us in discipline. We in discipline sit there, and they start. Yeah, I think he was already in there. They let him go to his class. This how I knew it was not going to in our favor. They let him walk to his classroom. Him sit there and take his notes, do his warm ups. While we're sitting in discipline, like we're the problem. Like
when John started.
When John was the one that wanted to be pumping up his chest and was the homies trying to act all, like about it.
Yo,
now you sit in class with your head in your damn books because you're scared as hell. He comes in, so on the opposite room. I was sitting at the if you've been in discipline from the school that we go to, it'll be like the desk and there's the last one, there's the bathroom, the last one right here behind the office. It's like right there. I was sitting in that one, and I was sitting like that. You ain't gonna slap me, homie. You chilling, you tripping. You come towards me, I'm gonna grip you the hell up. You just gonna be sitting there. Cause I'm like, I ain't gonna be sitting here like this, trying. I'm all like, hell no, I ain't scared. I was sitting right there like, go ahead, come up in here and think you gonna slip up on me. Watch what's gonna happen. I'm gonna slide you, B. So they're like, boom, boom, boom.
All right, go ahead.
He comes and sit down. They start asking us questions and stuff, and they really didn't even ask me like, why were you in here? You already made up an assumption with me. We're just gonna take everything away from you. All this stuff. So they sit down. They talk out their problems. They bring me into the office. You hear, for someone that says they're gonna beat your ass and they're gonna kick your ass and beat you up so much for so many years. He never told me to my face, but he told me to my sister probably. And then that night he did say it to her. That's she came and got me in the room like, I didn't mean to say I wanted to fight you. Huh? Speak up. I can't hear you. Cause on Friday night you kind of tough o'clock. That's what it was. You trying real bold. You're alright. I didn't want to fight you. And I should have told him like, listen, whatever is going on between y'all is between y'all. But when you mention me in it, that's when there's problem. Not that I'm not gonna sit there and let you allow what you're doing to my sister. Like it's gonna be like that's cool. Like you tripping. You got the wrong one on me. I'm not that type of like, oh like go ahead, it's fine. No, hell no. You guys ain't what you asked for. You lucky right now. I should have told him I'm not the one to talk. You lucky right now. I'm even trying to talk to you. And the reason why is I know I could lose more. I know right now I get up and just start wiggling on you, knocking your face into the freaking the damn chair you sitting in.
And one thing
I'll
about
get in
Mark,
trouble.
he's like real overprotective with us. Like,
yeah, I don't play. And that's the thing. He said it. He knows. He should have told me I know you're overprotective with his family. Damn right. I'm like when it comes like with some of me, like the thing with me is like you could pick with me and I wouldn't like I wouldn't react. I'll be like alright, it's whatever, it's cool. When it comes to dumb, like I got like 7 to 8 people to look after. When it comes to dumb, now y'all got another side of me. Y'all got the real crazy person. Don't do that. That's what it came down to. Like I'm dumb, and he would want to sit there, try to talk, and then they gave us a whole week in discipline, just us, not him. They let him go for some reason, cause we were the crazy ones. We were the crazy ones. You didn't even do a damn investigation. You didn't even ask me what really happened with me. You made a the part that got me really messed up is that they took my first honors away from me. This was my first year ever getting first honors. I got second honors for many years, but I never reached first. And this is my first year ever getting that, and they literally shook me from it. Y'all really corny for that. But anyway, it was a lot leading up to this. It was a lot going into this. Not that like I said, I did win Homecoming King, so it was like first ever, craziest ever. I dropped match up. I was real like certified, but. Like I was saying, if people ask me, they're like, "Oh, would you change the outcome, like what you did, how you reacted and stuff?" I would, and the way I would change it would be me actually fighting this kid. Come on, let's try the last ones.
Oh, I totally forgot. All right, I'm so over
You know
this.
what good.
Oh, this don't really hurt my stomach. You thought it was.
These ones are good though. I'm never gonna hold you. I like it better with the bell pepper than the jalapeno. I feel the jalapeno is too small. Like you literally put one chip up in here. That's it. I'm dead serious.
One little taki. One little hot Cheeto.
So now, we're coming into it. That's good. It's my eyes away from you. All that stuff happened. Like I said, a part 2 will be coming on the video because I feel like I gotta be more into it. Like I give y'all detail, but I didn't give y'all years before and the aftermath. So Kayla will do that. We'll give y'all the whole aftermath. Not that it's really her story. Kind of mixed in with me, but so I will let her like really explain when she wants to stuff like that. But it was just real crazy. Like I looked it good. Oh, I looked it real good. I'm gonna we want to insert another picture because your boy, she came through with the style. I was trying to go to get a whole suit. I was like, we looking like something shit out of a catalog. Y'all can never. So no, but then it was a lot happened afterwards. But I'm gonna let like a part 2 come. A part 2 will be happening of this because it needs to. But we sitting in the office. They talk to us. But they talk to them. They don't talk to me. They sit there and be like, okay.
I think we got too many bell peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna take that little one right there.
Which one?
That one right there that's already done.
No. Like you really are tripping. You getting all these big old ones. Like I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna be farting. This ain't even funny.
Look at mine.
Compared to
And
mine.
look at mine.
Yeah, they gonna punch me in my stomach tomorrow. I'm gonna burn.
Alright. You be fine.
These shits are really hot. Maybe look, you get these are red hot. Red hot.
I remember when I ate one and I choked on when I worked. I choked on when I worked. It was too hot.
Oh no. It smell like just hot. It smell like just hot. It smell like just hot. You heard me?
I got him freaking.
Speaking like 12 different languages. But no, like this joint, you could just smell it. Like, ooh, that joint's strong. But this joint looks too tough. So they questioned them, like I said, for like the 12th time. Not me. They didn't care about what I had to say. Then they're like,
Oh, but I ate it already.
you're gonna be.
You need more chips.
Oh, you know what I was told? Anything you do, like basically, I'm in court of law. Like anything you would do and say will be held against you. So then we hurry up and go through this and do it. Oh damn, I paid too much.
No, keep it in there.
Right. Care about that, y'all. This one's just messy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they said up to me that I'm on probation. I couldn't do nothing. Like if someone like really wanted to fight me like in the hallway, I better drop my bag and run to the distance like a girl, screaming for help. I was still trying to fight. I don't care. But that's not the end. But this is a good ending to start off on. To end on it, I mean. He stayed away. He didn't really stay away. Really stayed away. Long run, long term. We're good. No, we're not good. I'm gonna tell my message. We're good. We're chilling. I don't know what he do it. I don't care what he do it. But this homecoming story was it's just gonna make me mad. Like it's just like really irritating.
It got him worked up.
Mm-hmm.
He was ready to fight the camera.
Yep. Square up.
He was about to fight y'all.
Yup. Run up. Good job.
No, don't do that.
So no, but it's just like there was a lot going into that, and all that. It's like homecoming. Like I was the first ever king. Like you really gonna accept a king like that? Like you crazy. But it was fun. Like the whole night was fun. I don't regret anything that happened. Oh well, too bad. If I could redo it, I would actually put hands on the kid. Probably went to jail with the stuff I was planning to do to the kid's face or body because I was gonna break something. I knew it was y'all. Like as soon as you go over there, you're not even talking. You're gonna start boop, 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 judo slamming all. I'm gonna tie you up in an arm bar. The guard's gonna try to grip me up, and I'm gonna just pound on your face. I'm gonna just break everything that I can possibly. But it didn't happen that way. I got carried out into our office like a crazy person while he's at there crying. But he got the message. He knew the deal. So, but I will say like it was bad timing us. So it was kind of like damn. She never done it like that, but it happened. How it happened, and all well, too bad. So sad, not really. But one thing I want to do say is that after that, I really got myself together. I was already like on my game, but it was like I realized like, all right, like you really got a lot going for yourself. Don't sit there and try to like let someone like that get you out of character. That's the most important thing that you should learn from situations like this. Like don't like you really realize that if you got a short fuse, like don't let people take you over there. Like if you know what's gonna happen, try to prevent it. And you gotta try to prevent it, and it still happened. Try harder. But that's the ending for it right now until me and Kayla do part 2, which she probably like needs to graduate in order to do part 2. Because if not, we probably will be getting like phone calls home from the school. Which one was we gonna rate them the best? Which one was your favorite?
Alright. For me, it was the Takis, Hot Cheetos, Doritos, the cheese fries, the hot famous fries, and then this red.
Oh, for me it was these.
Doritos?
No. It was these, the hot fries first. Then it was the Takis. Then it was the Hot Cheetos. Then it was Doritos. Then it was these last. Because these, I don't know, they wasn't really that good. But that's how I rate them.
These wasn't it.
But the whole thing in general, this y'all really tough. And usually about to eat it with this. But this is
that was you.
I was about to eat it with this.
Look at you.
I'm real ghetto. Real fat.
You say you be trying to come at me? No, I don't.
Oh, I know. I forgot. Because you know why you always wanted to get the little small ones. Why she didn't even look big as hell.
No. I want to put it in the camera.
Yeah,
this fat juicy thing I gave to Mark.
She didn't even give me like.
Look at mine.
She had all the little small ones. My joints are big as hell.
This is mine, and this is Mark's.
Exactly, the comparison.
Yeah, too bad.
But so that was all for right now until we can do part 2 with Kayla, and that'll probably be like next year. So we'll probably do like next year anniversary and really tell the full story. But this is just a little story time. More story times will be coming to our channel. We got some good stuff right here. This break, that'll probably be next story time coming up. So this break. So that's the ending of the story time for right now. And that was our ratings of which one was our favorite to least favorite.
Right. Mine was Takis.
Mine was the hot fries. These ones, Busting.
I think he about to eat the whole bag. You see him, he hungry. But yeah, guys, don't forget to enter our
giveaway.
If I could grab it.
Right. Let me help you.
It's like, no, for real, really enter our giveaway.
Yeah, enter the giveaway to win $25 in each card.
It's easy, come on now.
Enter your name, your favorite chip, like I said, within the comments. That's the only way you could enter to win. Within the comments, enter your name, your favorite chip. It could be any chip. It don't gotta be a hot chip. It don't gotta be like a spicy chip. It don't gotta be just any chip that you like. Doritos, Funyuns, you know, popcorn or whatever it is. Your name, your favorite chip, to enter to win.
You can spam the comments, whatever you want to do.
Like, subscribe, share.
Everything.
Everything above. You already
Come on,
know
guys.
with the dealio. But anyway, like I said, I know who to win.
See you
we'll
next time.
We'll be picking 2 different winners out of a bucket. We probably do that on our Instagram page, which is Lena_Mark. Is it?
Lena._Mark. No, it's Lena.Mark__.
It is __?
Yeah. Yeah.
But just go to our main page, which is markcruz.jr, and hers is
Erin Anastasia.
Yeah, and then follow our actual.
We'll put all our social medias
in the link below and stuff like that. So just go, make sure y'all look out for that. Enter, like I said, your name, your favorite chip within the comments. We'll be picking out of a basket or whatever, all the names.
We'll figure it out.
We'll put all the names
in our next video.
No, we're going to do it in the video or we do it?
Yeah, we're going to do it in the video.
Okay, next video, I guess. So you'll be waiting.
Yep.
So we'll
Peace out.
Peace out, ATM. And to the win.